Hey y'all, welcome back. And if you're new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now because y'all, I got a good one for y'all today. Now, I know you're noticing all of, all of the attire today from graduation. Just know that I was a straight A student, okay? I graduated with a summa cum laude. And I can help y'all do the same. I got my bachelor's degree in business administration and I got my master's in healthcare administration. So, if you need any help with getting to those A's, tune in to this video today because I got what you need, okay? So, getting into the video, if you want to know how to make straight A's this semester or this year altogether, okay? You need to get rid of the planners, okay? Just get rid of it, sis. Get rid of the planners. I'm only saying this if you don't really look in your planner every day. You're just getting it because it's cute. You barely go in it to keep up with your day-to-day assignments. It's just another book sitting, on your desk or in your backpack. Whatever the case may be, if you're not using it, get rid of it. Okay? Because I got a better way for you to keep up with your classes, check your progress, making sure you are on target each and every day. And y'all, it starts with, let's see, this big old board right here, y'all. Listen. You got to get you one of these. You got to get you one of these to where it's big and it's in your face. Okay, y'all, here we go. So, I took the liberty and going ahead to pretty much label your days. On Monday, it'll be the 17th. So, label it like that. Monday the 17th, Tuesday the 18th, Wednesday the 19th, Thursday the 20th, Friday the 21st, Saturday the 22nd, and Sunday we have the 23rd. Because guess what? If you're an online student, that's the day you're going to be turning in your work, okay? If you're not an online student, you want to go ahead and put the end of your week wherever your assignment is due, okay? If your assignment is due on Wednesday, the end of your week need to be the following Wednesday. The 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. It'll need to be the 26th. That's the end of your week. Okay? Because what you do in between is how you're going to make that A. Okay? So, now, let me see. On this side, although our assignments are due on Sunday, we're going to go ahead and label our, matter of fact, we're going to put our math, science, whatever the case may be. Let's just name it that as far as right now. Because I know you're probably, let's say 80-50 or label it like that. You get what I'm saying? Don't label it literacy or whatever the case may be because, y'all, them names... That's too big. That's too much to be putting up in the block. So, especially for your mind's sake. You know what I mean? So, especially when you labeling your work, you 9 times out of 10 going to be putting 80-50 or whatever that section is. That's what you're going to be mainly putting on your assignment. So, you want to go ahead and make sure that coincides with what you're going to be writing down in your assignment so you can always reflect back to it. It's right there in your face. So, you can easily just be like, oh, 80-50. This is assignment 1, because you're not going to put the whole name of that subject in that column when you're turning in your work. You're going to be putting assignment 80-50, unit 1, or whatever the case may be. You get what I'm saying? So you want to go ahead and let's say 80-50 is being taken right there. All right, you got let's say 80-22 is taken on this section right here. You get what I'm saying? Have your classes labeled to where you can see where they're going. You get what I'm saying? Okay, and now you probably have, let's say, 80-15 down here somewhere. Okay, because that's what you're going to be putting in your assignment. So you want to go ahead and put that on your board so you can be, up to date on what you're doing. Okay, so on Sunday, the assignment is due. So let's go ahead and write that in. Y'all, this video about to be kind of long. But y'all gonna be alright. Y'all gonna bear with me. Let's see, assignment 1. Let's say due. Assignment 1 due. Okay? So this is what you're gonna be doing this whole full week. Okay? Whatever 80-50 got going on, it's going to be on this line right here. Whatever 80-20 22 got going on, it's going to be on this line right here. You get what I'm saying? And then so on and so on. It's going to be on this line. Okay? So that's how your week is going to go. So let's say on Monday, starting Monday, because your assignment is due right here. But, this is Saturday, so this is Sunday. We're going back to Sunday. So now on Monday, the 17th, before the 23 even hit, on the 17th, what you're going to do on the 17th? You're going to go ahead and start doing your draft. Work on draft. Or better yet, you'll work on your draft, your research, whatever you got to do. You're going to work on your draft for that assignment, okay? And guess what? That's how you doing on Monday. Okay? All right, now on Tuesday, you're going to work on your draft for this class. You're going to do all your research, whatever you need to do, with all the resources you need to get, you're going to go ahead and start putting it together, okay? Now, Wednesday, you want to go ahead and work on your draft for that class. Because guess what? Let's just say everything is due. To do. Assignment 1. Assignment 1. Do. Okay? Now, you got all your drafts together on all of these days. Now, let's say on Wednesday, you want to go ahead and put together your discussions, because you got discussions you got to do on Thursdays. You got to turn that in. Whatever middle work you got to do on those courses, you want to go ahead and do it on Wednesday. Okay, get it out of the way. So let's work on your discussions. Discussion. Y'all, please excuse my handwriting. Lord have mercy. Ugh, let me get down here. Okay, here we go. Discussion draft. Or better yet, because you got to turn it in on Sunday. I mean on Thursday. So let's work on your discussions. Your discussion 1, you done with that. Now discussion 2. You're done with that. Now you doing a lot on Wednesday. Okay? Wednesdays, you don't play around. Wednesdays is your day. That you go in. That you go hard when it comes to your classes. Because you got a lot going on. Now, you could take one of these days and do a discussion to where you don't even have to worry about that. So let's go ahead and do that. So you working on your discussion. Okay, and you working on your draft on this day. Okay, this is all going on for 80-22. Okay, you working on your discussion on Monday for 80-22, and you working on your draft for 80-22 assignment on Tuesday. Okay, so let's put A1 assignment right there, because that's what you're doing. You're working on your draft, and then you're working on your discussion on this day. So on Thursday, all you gotta do is just turn your discussions in and do your comments. You get what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and with discussion 1, you getting started with 80-50, and you already did your draft. So here on Thursday, you turn it in. Turn in discussion. turn in discussion, and 2 comments. Y'all, my okay, 2 comments. Now on Tuesday right here, you're going to work on discussion. And then your discussion 1. All right. And so now you're going to all you got to do on Thursday is turn in your discussions, because you already got them done. You get what I'm saying? You already got your discussions done. All you got to do now is just work on your comments. Just do your 2 comments. Turn in 2 comments. I'm going to put turn in discussion with a D right here. And then 2 comments. Turn in D. And then do your comments. Now that lighten your load for Wednesday. So on Monday, you work on your draft and you work on your discussion in this class. You work on Tuesday, you work on your draft and you work on your 1 discussion in this class. You work on your 1 discussion on Wednesday and you turn in your draft on this. You like, when I say you keeping up with your stuff, you keeping up with your stuff. Now, come, y'all excuse my hair. It's getting hot. But come, ooh, that's better. Okay, so come Thursday, you just do your comments and turn in your discussions. You didn't already did your discussions, so all you gotta do now is just turn them in. Now come, let's see. All right, so Friday, you let's see. You finishing your assignment. You finish your assignment. Complete. Let me see. On Wednesday, let's put in on 80-22. We want to finish draft. For A1 assignment. A1 assignment, we want to finish our draft. Okay? Hope y'all can see that. Let's see. Work on draft A1, discussion 1. We may want to, let's see. I don't want to put too much on your Tuesday load. But you're going to have to. You got to get that draft, work on draft, and then you want to go ahead and finish draft for this class. Okay, so now that you did all that, finish draft. Finish draft, turn in. Okay, so your let's try to finish all of our drafts, turn them in on Friday. So turn in assignment. Or better yet, submit. Submit A1. Submit A1. Submit A1. Okay? So your teacher should have a turnaround time on Saturday to tell you how everything went. Now, this can be done with 3 courses. But if you're online, you pretty much are taking 2 courses at once. So let's just say you have more room to do what you need to do. Let's take off 80/15 because you're only taking 2 assignments at once. Okay? And that looked crazy. Okay, so when you finish your draft here and finish your draft here, you can submit. Actually, hold on. Yeah, let's discussion 1, finish draft A1. Okay, so let's have more time to work on your draft, and you could go ahead and submit right here on Wednesday. Giving your teacher time to give it back to you. Okay. Giving your teacher time to turn in everything back to you. So you get your stuff back right here. Feedback. Ooh, child. Feedback right here. You should have got everything back. Now, when they give you back your assignment, you will know everything you did wrong. You have all their notes of how they want to do everything. You have all their notes. They done showed you what they needed. They done corrected it, and now they done pretty much gave you the answer of what they're looking for. So go ahead, revise it, do everything you need to do, and guess what? Submit it Saturday night or submit it Sunday before the deadline. That's your A. Okay? You're not turning in there at the last minute because this right here could have been your grade. You get what I'm saying? When you'd have had a whole bunch of mistakes and things wrong, that could have been your grade. But instead, you got feedback to change it, revise it. You got wiggle room now. And now, right here, when it's due, you're good. You're gravy. All you gotta do is just submit it. And, you pretty much have your Sunday to yourself. And then back at it again the next day. So once you done worked on your draft, you check it off. You check it off. Okay, I worked on my draft. Boom. Okay? I did my discussion. Boom. You're marking this stuff off. You looking at your progress as you go. Okay, what I gotta do now today? It's right there in your face. Bam. Right when you wake up. Oh, I gotta finish my draft, and I have to work on my other draft for my next class. Okay, after you done did that, boom, boom. You get what I'm saying? You're marking your progress as you go. It's in your face every day. God say make it plain. Make the vision plain. Okay? Your goals need to be in your face every day. Your plans, what you plan out to do. I hope this video helps someone because you have to stay organized, okay? You have to stay organized. You have to keep it in your face every day of everything you have to do, or you're going to get sidetracked. Something that's going to get left behind. And you got to submit those assignments before the deadline, okay? So you can get the feedback that you need to go ahead and make revisions, everything you need to do, and turn it in on Sunday. Because and if something goes wrong, it's not really on you, it's on them. Because you're doing everything they told you to do. You get what I'm saying? And they don't want to look bad because, okay, they did change such and such. And they don't really have to do much when it comes to revising your paper. All they're doing is looking over the things they actually told you to fix. Everybody else's paper, they're looking at it for the first time. That's how you make an A. Smart is just a word at the end of the day. If you're not applying yourself, you're not going to make it, boo. You got to apply yourself. Okay, you have to apply yourself in order to make A's. Some people are okay with doing just a little to get by, doing just enough to get by, and you done did so much of a little just to get by that you're like on crunch time at the end of the semester looking crazy. Like, oh my gosh, I really need this. I need this. And now you're communicating. Now you're, telling your instructors what you need versus the whole semester you could have been on it. You get what I'm saying? Like, do not slip up. Not this semester, okay? This semester you need to put the pedal to the metal, baby, and drive. Drive your way to that A. Because you can do it. Like, why even go if you're just planning to give it half, And you think this doesn't matter, but if you're trying to get a government job, they were asking, what honor societies are you a part of? Because they do everything by the book. It's important that they have a person that's in there that can apply themselves, that are organized, that could follow instruction, and are fast learners. You get what I'm saying? And when you're in honor societies, when you done made straight A's, they want to see transcripts. They want to see all of that. They want to see more than just you have a bachelor's degree. Like, they want to know, what were you doing within your journey? Especially if you're going for a government job. So, I'm just giving y'all some free game. But I hope this helps someone. Like, for real though. Like, you have to apply yourself. This is college. This is not high school. Like, you can't just, do enough. And even in high school, you have to apply yourself. If you want to get into the school that you feel like you deserve to be in, you have to still apply yourself. You have to organize yourself. I know, please trust me and believe, I know we have busy lives. We have kids. We have jobs. We have significant others. But baby, you got to put you first. You got to make sure them grades are airtight, okay? So I hope this helps someone, and I hope y'all have a good day. I was trying to catch that sunlight because I needed y'all to see this board. Y'all got to see this. Y'all have to get this, because I'm like, whoo, and then you got to do this. I'm like, it's getting hot, and I'm losing the sunlight. But for the most part, I hope y'all got this. I love y'all. Take care, and I hope this helped. Have a blessed one. Bye.